Yesterday was the first day of testimonies in the murder trial of 22-year-old Jamestown woman Janelle Cave. Witnesses testified about the victim's actions during the hours before his murder. Stutsman County State's Attorney Fritz Fremgen called a total of 6 witnesses for the first day of testimony. 2 Jamestown College students who attended a house party the night of the murder both testified that Cave and the victim had attended the party. The trial continued at 9 this morning, with the prosecution continuing its case. It is expected to go to jury late next week. While there's a possibility Jamestown will see a new library in the future, the James River Valley Library System Library Board held a meeting yesterday and put the old Jamestown Hospital building on the list of potential locations. The board has been considering a new location for library facilities for a long time and had been previously denied to purchase property. If the library leased part of the hospital, it would cost about $150,000 a year, which would include snow removal, utilities, security, and other building and grounds costs. The idea to use the hospital came up on Tuesday, so many details have yet to be worked out. Well, there was a lot of excitement on the campus of Jamestown College yesterday as the school took its next measures of campus renovation by demolishing a 66-year-old building. Jamestown College President Dr. Robert Badal took the first swing of a sledgehammer to the J House as the school is set to build a 20,000 square foot laboratory building in its place. It's scheduled to open in the fall of 2013. While official groundbreaking on the building will not take place until early May, Wednesday's demolition marked one of the first big steps towards that process. Well, it's time now to check in with Jessica Gulseth to see what's in store for us weather-wise. Jessica?
Thanks. Today turned out to be a fabulous day with a high of 34 this afternoon. Don't get too relaxed though. You won't want to get caught outside underdressed tonight. The low for tonight is expected to dip down to -4 with a wind chill value of -20. Tomorrow will be sunny but cold. Expect only a high of 8 degrees with a wind chill of -20 that will blow right on through the day and into the night, bringing the low to a -5. Saturday, the sun will continue to shine and we'll see a high around 17 degrees. Saturday night will fall into the single digits. Sunday will start the warm-up for next week with an expected high in the upper 20s. Monday will see a high in the low 30s. The same goes for Tuesday and Wednesday. That's the weather for today, Jamestown. Looks like we'll be seeing more of this beautiful weather next week as well. Now back to you.
Thanks, Jessica. Well, don't have a clue what your health insurance covers? The Obama administration says that's going to change starting this year. Officials announced today that private health plans will have to provide consumers with a user-friendly summary of what's covered along with key cost details such as copays and deductibles. The new summaries are required under the new healthcare law and most consumers will start seeing them this fall. The requirement takes effect September 23rd and so applies to all private insurance including employer coverage and plans purchased individually affecting 150 million Americans. Well, the Jimmies had a very exciting game in Valley City yesterday. Jimmy basketball had a clean sweep over its local rivals last night, a week after Valley City traveled to Jamestown. The Jimmy fans got what they came for when the women's basketball team dominated a game that finished 56-54. Hannah Steele was the only Jimmy player to get into the double figures with 10, but a whole team effort saw them overcome Valley City, which put up some strong competition last week. Well, fans saw a quality finish from the Jimmy men's basketball team yesterday. They had a narrow win with 80-77. Travis Burley hit 23 points, and Jones, Sutherland, and Priner all hit double figures as well. Byron Jones was the man of the hour when the game went into overtime with 3 seconds left on the clock. He went downtown and hit a long three. The Jimmy fans flooded the court, and I'm sure the celebrations went on into the night. Well, that's the news for this 9th day of February 2012. I'm Kaleb Hruby. Please join us again tomorrow when we'll once again connect the campus with the community.